Hey guys, the second page of your notes is talking about composite functions. Composite functions just take one function and plug it into the other one. So let's first take a look at the notation that's on the top part of your second page. Find it where it says f of g of x. Let me write that down for you. F of g of x. That's what I'm saying. So it's not a multiplication sign, it's this little o that tells me f of g of x. So the x will be plugged into the g, and the g will be plugged into the f. Sometimes I find this notation a little bit easier. They mean the exact same thing, but you can see normally I would have an f of x, and all I've done here, I've still got the f, but instead of inside having an x, we take out x and we plug in the g of x. So I think if we slow down and walk through this, it'll make a lot of sense to you. F of x equals 5x plus 2. On your paper I said to go ahead and evaluate f of 3. So pause this video for 1 second and evaluate that. Okay, I'm going to give you the answer. F of x equals 5x plus 2. If I want to evaluate f of 3, I take the x out, and anywhere it was at, I replace it with a 3. And then we just multiply and simplify as usual. 5 times 3 is 15, plus 2 is 17. The same thing happens with composite functions. So this says find f of g of x. We could write it as f of g of x, or as it's written on this paper. Start with f. That was the first function I saw, so that's the first one I'm going to start with. F of x is 5x plus 2. I should have left some more room here. Now, we are going to take out the x that was there and replace it with g of x. G of x is 3x plus 1. So I'm going to erase this x and instead write 3x plus 1. Once you get it plugged in like that, it's just business as usual. Distribute, combine like terms. There's our answer. Okay, I have a couple of problems for you to try. Go ahead and see if you can try them, and then I'll have the next video, we'll have the answers to those.